on YouTube? What's going on, my lovely people? So, I was just thinking of a topic today, as we were discussing at work about ownership and owning new things. And I was discussing with them how I personally wouldn't like to own a new car or a new bike. It's nice, but if you buy a bike and it's brand new, like me, I don't know, like I rather buy used for a few reasons. When you buy a new bike, you have to break it in. I don't mind that. That's not the whole point of why I don't like new stuff. One, as soon as you buy something brand new, immediately it depreciates as soon as you leave the lot. Two, you do have to break it in, so that's kind of a pain in the ass. You can't really enjoy the bike straight away or the car straight away. I mean, the car is really nice to own brand new, but there's always gonna be that worry, you know, that someone might hit you. You might get a scratch on your car, on your bike. You know, you might drop your bike. It could be something so silly, and yeah, it'll just make you feel shit, you know. So I personally dislike the idea of buying new things, specifically vehicles, just for that fact. With cars as well, I like new cars. I don't mind new cars. I like that they're very fuel efficient, all of that. But the issue is that I don't think they're built as good as they used to be. Cars. I love like early 90s Japanese cars, and I also like Japanese bikes as well. The earlier bikes, like they're now becoming modern classics, you know, CBR, Suzuki's. I saw a really beautiful Suzuki TLR the other day. Hondas as well, Honda 600s and Fireblades, beautiful bikes, and I do find them really beautiful. I don't know if that would be a daily, but it's definitely like a weekend bike would be nice for here and there. But yeah, with new vehicles, that's the worry, isn't it? That something might happen to it. And like with me, I use my bike daily pretty much. And yeah, it's my toy. I play with it on the weekends. If I can, I'll go out and ride it. But I want to have a vehicle that I'm not afraid to abuse it, you know? There's no point in owning a vehicle if you're not going to use it properly. And I hate people who will buy a bike and go to like a bike meet, and that thing is like pristine, clean and all of that, because they don't really use it. They only use it when they do that, when they go out to a meet or when they go to some kind of show, bike show, and they want to take it, you know, or the occasional weekend ride. They don't ride it in the rain, they don't ride it, you know, in bad weather. They always leave it garaged. You know, you buy a vehicle to enjoy it. You buy a car to enjoy it. So yeah, I tend to abuse my vehicles. Like, I like to experience everything it's got. At one point or another, I'm eventually gonna push it to its limits and find out what it can do. That's how I like to use my vehicles. That's how I like to treat things. But I do treat it with respect and care. I do care for them. I do wash my bike. I do care for things, but I would never buy something and leave it sitting somewhere. Unless there's a very good reason, like if I can't ride because I'm injured or something. Other than that, I like to wring its neck, and I like to play around with it, you know. So that's the whole bit. There's no point of owning that car or that bike if you're not gonna use it properly. So yeah, that's today's topic. I mean, what do you guys think? Would you guys go out and buy a brand new bike? And if you did, are you just gonna let it sit in the garage somewhere, or are you gonna actually use the thing all the time? If you're gonna use it daily, you're gonna use it properly, then it's worth it. And if you're not afraid to get it, you know, damaged. Now, if I did buy a brand new bike and it was a sports bike, I would probably take off all the fairings and most of the original bits, like the lights and the tail, the whatever, the whale tail as you call it. Just get rid of all of that, store it away somewhere, and buy it aftermarket and pop it on. If I end up going down on the bike, it's not the original that's gone down, because originals are very expensive. So when I bought this bike, I'm pretty sure it was all original on it, because it was only owned by 2 people. The first owner put a good amount of mileage on it, and the second owner put very little. So the bike was in really good shape. But I ended up going down on it with all the stock fairings, which is kind of sad that I ruined it. But I'm also happy that the bike is now a Streetfighter, and I like the look of it. I like the look of it as a Streetfighter. It's different. Not a lot of people have this bike here where I am, or anywhere else that I've seen. I mean, online, yeah, a few people that I know have them as a Streetfighter, and as a Streetfighter, it's endless. You can literally make it look like whatever you want it to look like, so why not? But yeah, let me know in the comments below what you guys think of it. This is just a quick little vlog about that, and that's my thoughts on the ownership of a new vehicle. So yeah. And another thing, I like to do work on my bike myself. I like to learn. With new bikes, there might be, you know, times where things haven't been tried, or there have been things that, you know, haven't come out yet, aftermarket bits, etc., etc. So it also limits your possibilities of customizing your bike the way you want it. Even power upgrades, you know, depending on what bike you own. Yeah, like I said, let me know in the comments below. Short little vlog about this topic. And yeah, I've been thinking about this for quite a while. I just couldn't remember this topic. And yeah, it just came up today again in a conversation. So I thought, why not make a topic about it? But yeah, hope you all are well. Hope you guys are safe. Just remember, keep the rubber on the ground, and enjoy your days. Peace out, everyone. Much love from KhaosMoto.